Good. How are you?
Good. None of you guys have had a reading before with
No,
me?
no.
Good.
Nope.
All right. So first thing that I have to tell you is I'm just going to open up and see who comes through. Well, I lost you on my screen there. Well, there you guys are. Okay. Let me just switch my view here. Let me just switch my view. Hang on. I got to switch my view. Good to see you guys. Good. I have what would be, it seems like it's going to be parents' night. I've got a much older figure that wants to come through. It feels like it's a grandmother figure that wants to come through and make a connection for you guys, a grandmother. But she's making me feel like she's more like a mom to you guys than a grandmother. Does that make sense to you? Is your grandmother passed? Yes or no?
Both of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So who's sitting off to the right? Somebody's sitting off screen. Try not to be on camera. Who's that?
I have my sister and then our mom and dad to the
Okay,
left.
where's mom and dad? Get in the screen here so we can all see you. Mom and dad, get in the screen. Are you guys burning a candle or is that a cup there? Is
It's a
that a
cup.
cup there? Okay, it looked like a candle. Where's dad?
He's over here.
Hey there. Hi. Did you get dragged into this, sir? Like, did you not want to be here tonight?
I'm a willing participant.
That's a willing participant. That's awesome. Good. It's mom's mom that's coming through because she's showing. Yeah, so I'm seeing two photographs. Whenever I see two photographs, it means the person I'm speaking to would look a lot like or resemble the person I'm speaking to right now. So I need to come to mom. Mom, I need you to lean into the screen so we can hear you and talk to you and everything that's going on. Yeah, I have her coming through to make a connection with all of you guys, but she wants to come to you first, and then she wants to go to you, Ellen. Right? Is Ellen correct? Who's
Yes.
You're Ellen. Okay, good. So it's weird. I'm pointing to the screen, but you guys can't tell who I'm pointing at. Sorry about that. It feels like you guys are sitting in my living room. You're on my giant screen TV here. I have mom coming through to make a connection with you. I'm getting a bump, so I know she's sick, gets better, gets sick, and passes fairly quickly. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it was a little bump, but she passed several years ago though.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the length of time ago she
Uh,
passed. So I'm talking about she's sick, gets better in some sort of way. So I don't know if she's feeling better, acting better, seems like things are working out or something along those lines, or she
yep,
recovers and has something else going on with her, but
yep,
she's giving me bump. Does that make sense?
yes, it
I'm feeling,
does.
and is there something to, yes, and I have her, yeah, she's talking away, rattling away to me. Is there something, did she just before she passed, there was either a mix up or there was some sort of confusion over some sort of a medication, correct?
I don't know about that. I mean, it was 40 years ago and they tried a lot of different medications for her. So there was,
Which
that.
would be a yes. So if
Yes.
they tried something and it
Yeah.
wasn't working, they tried something else, that would be a yes in my
They,
business.
they
Listen,
tried a lot of different ways to help her.
it's hard enough for me to talk to dead people. Don't make it any more difficult for me than it needs to be. Okay. So that would be a yes. So that would be a
Yes.
yes. Ellen, your mom suffers from paralysis by analysis. And Dad, I would advise you not to acknowledge or deny that. Just sit there poker face, because if you say yes, you're in trouble.
Good choice.
I have her here. She's presence is really big and full, and she's with you guys right now. She's in that room with you, and she is still nitpicky like she used to be, and she's still sort of a little bit. You got the anal retentiveness from her. I need to tell you that, and that passes on down to you. You guys see, Ellen, you're staying poker faced as well. You're like, oh shit, that's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's where that anal retentiveness comes in. And you're the type of person that it's funny because I was just talking to my wife about this. My wife, by her chair, she has magazines and she's got her iPad and it's kind of messy beside her chair. But I'm not allowed to have books or messiness beside my chair. It's okay for her, but not for you. And that's what it's like. You guys are all living this, all thanks to grandma. It's been passed down. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Right? Correct?
Yep.
Ellen,
Now I'm in charge of the house.
I know, and yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, a lot of love coming through for you. Just a lot of love coming through for you. It's been a long time, and it may seem like it's been a long time. And you girls might feel like, oh, I never knew her. But the thing is, she knows you. She knows you. So even people that passed before we're born, it's not like they lose interest or they don't know, oh my God, she's got a daughter. They're aware. They see everything that's going on in your life. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? And Ellen, you've been feeling her presence, she says. For some weird reason, you feel her around, she says.
Do you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's something like I'm seeing it almost like as a metal. So it's either a metal or it's something. It's like a metal is what I'm seeing. What's the metal connection?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
Do you?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't
It's like on a ribbon, and there's a metal, like a metal.
Do you have any
Like
like
a
jewelry
sports?
or
No, I don't.
not sure?
Oh, if it's jewelry, it would be ugly jewelry. That's for sure. Because this is more like a metal for something. So she's referencing something of a metal.
No, no, not
like
that I
of
can
Okay.
think
hers
of.
or
I don't know. She's talking and she's pointing to you, Ellen. Either you have something of hers. Do you have something that's like? Did you get something that was passed down that was like a medal for something, an
I do.
award?
you
No,
nursing stuff?
no, not that we can think
Not
of.
Well, I
that-
don't. I want you. What you're doing is what I want you to do. I don't want you to make something fit. But
Yeah.
and this is gonna sound arrogant, but I'm never wrong because she's showing me something. Well, I mean, if you've been following me for any length of time, I mean, people either get it right away or 2 days later they post on Facebook, "Oh my God, I opened up the box and there was a medal right there that belonged to her for some cake contest or something. I don't know, but but you'll find it. So it doesn't bother me that you don't know what it is. But this is something that should be like so obvious that were you guys, Mom, were you going through a box of her stuff recently? Were you sorting through some of her stuff recently?
I have been, yeah, some of hers and my father's. My father passed 4 years ago, so we've been actively going through the household stuff from when we were growing up.
Okay. So was there a medal connected to your dad?
Well,
Military, nothing.
yeah, he was in the military, but nothing that's big, you know.
Oh my God.
I mean,
That would be it. So if he was in the military, there's a medal of some sort that's attached to a ribbon.
Maybe.
there
wait.
What?
Talk.
Okay.
We're all waiting. There's 250 people here waiting for you guys. Talk.
Hard on the floor, and I was like, who was going through this stuff? Because we hadn't been there all week. That's what I found on the floor.
Was there a medal with it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we figured it out.
Oh.
Say that again for all.
It scared me.
Talk.
It scared me.
Mickey Mouse or Minnie. Tell them. Say that again so we can all hear that.
So I was going through one of the rooms and I found like a little, like it was like purple red metal on the floor, and it was just on the floor in the middle of the room, and no one had been there all week. And I was like, oh my God, someone's in the house, like someone's going through this stuff, but no one had been there. And it scared me because we always joke about like, oh, the house is haunted.
So that.
Well, if that doesn't make you poop your pants and believe that your grandmother's here, then I don't know what you will. That is pant pooping validation if there ever was one. Now wait a second. Now hold on for a second. I just want to talk about this. Because I'm looking at the screen right now, and if you run a YouTube channel, you guys might not know this, but you can watch your own videos and it'll show you where the interest drops off, where people like click off and stuff like that. I could see everybody in this group going, oh my God, Blair's crashing and burning. Thank God we didn't pay any money for this. He's on a bad roll. And now all of a sudden people are like, oh my God, he's the best medium on the planet. So, but I want to point out to you guys and point out to everybody else here that this sometimes happens. Don't be thinking that just because something's not fitting right away, that it doesn't fit. It does fit. Like I said before, people think I'm joking, and I know it sounds arrogant. I'm never wrong. That's the metal, and that's her way of tapping you, miss, on the head to let you know.
That is funny because
Cool.
that just happened like last weekend. And I didn't.
Now, is there any way I could have Googled that or known that?
No.
Have you guys sent me a message? Did you guys
Am I
email
still
me to
haunting the house?
Yeah, maybe it's you haunting the house now.
Yeah. Okay. And let me just cover that because I don't like to let that hang. And I know you're half joking, but there's no such thing as haunted houses. Okay. So if you go into a house and you feel a presence, that presence is connected to one of you that's in the house. So, and if you're all from the same family, it's connected to one of you. So it might be somebody from dad's side. It might be somebody from mom's side. If you two girls are together, it might be a friend from school that's passed away or something, but it'll always be somebody connected to you. So there's no such thing as a haunted houses because they don't care about the house. Like he doesn't care about the house he passed in. Like it doesn't, Like he doesn't care about that anymore. He's not there anymore. He'll just come and find you. You guys could move to the African jungle, and he will find you. That you can't run away from these guys. They will they'll haunt you in that way. So I need you to know that they're around. If that's not a beautiful validation, I don't know what is, but I'm just really thrilled. This is going on Facebook. We're going to put this one on YouTube for sure. You guys are going to be famous now. I'm telling you that one.
It made us so happy.
Well, that's good.
They have.
But it just tapped all of you. Just acknowledge all of you in one form or another. So how has this healed you tonight, Mom?
It makes me feel closer, as time had gone by with my mother passed away, you kind of feel a little distance and, but this kind of recenters, I think about her every day, but this kind of recenters my good thoughts. So I'm very appreciative that
ladies, how about you?
It's nice. We never got to know her, so it's nice that she's here with us.
And I always don't feel connected to her because I just never knew her.
Yeah.
So
it's
But
definitely
does that not convince you now? Are you not going to go to bed tonight? What's that? I was saying a double negative there. You're going to go to bed tonight knowing that she does see you and that she does love you. She does care about you. So she might not have known you in the lifetime, but she's known you from the other side and watched over you and loves you and cares about you and is very, very proud of you, ladies. Very, very proud of you, ladies.
That's nice to hear.
Well, that's
awesome.
Wonderful to hear. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for being here. You guys it means the world to me that you guys are here. This is just awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And I hope that this has healed you in some way, shape, or form, and that you're glad that you came. And thanks to Dad too for showing up. I appreciate it. Cheers, sir. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a fun one. That was good. If that doesn't convince you guys, I don't know what will. That's you guys enjoying this tonight so far? Is this good? Yeah. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'm going to switch back over to the other way because I don't want the people who come every single week to feel like, oh my God, he's just going to do the people who've never had readings. I want to make everybody happy. I can't make everybody happy, but I want to. That's where my desire is. That was a good one. Hey, I got a question for all of you. I'm going to get you guys to either do the hand waving or hold on a second here. Admit everybody. Good. 255 in now. Do you guys understand, especially those of you guys who've been coming every single week know this already, but please understand that when you watch the television mediums, when you see them on television, they do editing. So they edit out the parts where people are struggling. So it looks like when you see them on television, everything the medium says fits. The other reason why is because they'll spend a day reading like 25 or 30 people, and then they'll take the 2 readings where people like freak out or run down the street or scream, and that's the ones they use because that's good television. But what you guys just experienced is the real deal. That's how it really works. And sometimes they'll talk about something that you might not click in right away. And some mediums, they feel like this urge to try to get it to fit or they get like, oh, no, I'll jump onto somebody else now. It's not working. That sometimes happens. You just witnessed that. You just witnessed it. If they tell me something, it's true, it fits. We just experienced that. That is my favorite kind of a reading because how could I have known that? That is my personal favorite because even though it looks like it's not good for television, it was powerful in that it proves they see everything in your life. I love my job. This is great. Let's grab somebody else here. Let's grab somebody else and shotgun them. That's a bad expression, but that's what my grandfather used to call it. So that's just how it rolls. Shotgunning. It's a kind of a violent thing, but it's like somebody just comes up to you and goes, bang, your mom's here. Oh, let's see here. Deborah Koppel coming to you.